Less than a week after rescuing dozens of people from drowning in the Channel, the crew of the dredger Arcturus are back in port. First at the scene of a stricken dinghy off Dungeness, their actions saved the death toll from being much higher.
Today, the 5 fishermen have been thanked for their heroism and putting their training, which was to save the lives of their own crew members, into saving the lives of others. Tony Green has more.
The middle of the Channel, 3 in the morning. A dinghy carrying dozens of people starts sinking off the Dungeness coast. The RNLI, Coast Guard, British and French navies all scramble to save lives. But it's the Scottish skipper and a crew of 2 Ghanaians and 3 Indian men of the Arcturus who are first at the scene and rescue 31 people. Today, the dredger is back in port.
I was watching on the bridge just like usually, and then I hear the people are screaming. I thought my crew is screaming for me, and then I go outside and check the people on the dinghy, and they are screaming. And then I call the skipper, and then we start the rescuing the peoples. When I see the peoples and when I hold their hands, and then we didn't think we are nervous. We don't think anything. We just start the pulling and just doing the help for them.
We drill the crew on a monthly basis to be prepared for emergency situations. Typically, that is focused around recovering our own crew members should an emergency happen. But it looks like in this case, the crew have put their training into practice for rescuing all these people out of the water. So my hats totally go off to them and what they managed to achieve. Normally it's difficult to recover one person out of the water, never mind rescuing over 31 people who are in a fight or flight mode, so to speak.
Scott, this is the Mediums.
The Christian charity The Fisherman's Mission visited the heroes of the Arcturus to give them new clothing. The crew had given everything they had owned to those they had rescued.
From speaking to them, it's important that they get some mental health support and that they have counselling and are supported to process the events that they witnessed in front of their eyes. And it was harrowing from what I understand.
I rescued the first person from 47, and he's Indian and he's from my place as well. And more than this, I cannot explain in words. And he said, "Thank you for saving my life."
Right. But it's not this crew's words that mattered. It was their actions. And those actions saved dozens of lives. Tony Green, ITV News.
Thousands of